Okay. Hello and welcome back. Got some Hades for you. SK, to answer your question, I realized that I wanted to play Hades today instead of Crash Team Racing. That's all there is to it. Let me pop out the chat on my alternate device here. Yeah, we'll still do Super Mario Maker 2, SK, don't worry about that. Oh, this Chromebook is the slowest. We've got our next major update in 22 days. It's gonna be pretty good. There we go. Got your controllers? That's awesome. Hold on. Sorry, my chat device is being pretty wonky.
You want another piece of this or what? Maybe I should switch things up.
Alright, so I'm gonna be playing with the Lambent Plume today. Dodge chance and move speed for every encounter we clear quickly. I would give bits for Duke, but I ain't got none. No worries, SK.
Let's go with this one.
Oh, come on. Grab this. Grab our Dark Thirst weapon. We'll go in and change the amount of heat we're using.
Time for some meddling.
We're not going to want any Vicious Torment. There's more damage from foes. We don't want Death Insurance or Pain Tolerance because those are going to make us slower. We could take Convenience Fee. That'll raise prices in shops. And make our foes faster. That's fine. That'll actually bring us up to 50 heat. Convenience Fee and Whipped Frenzy. I'm actually going to move around my setup a little bit here. Do that. That's much better. Now I can see chat way easier. Alright, we got the gun, we got the Lambent Plume, we got these nice statues, let's admire them.
The duality in all of us. She's definitely pretty good. Ready.
Let's go. Thank you, SK. Sorry, I forgot about the game feed, my goodness. Now you should be seeing it. There it is. Goodness. I always forget to do that. Alright, so Zeus and the gun is a potent combo.
Someday, dear nephew. Just as soon as you can up and out of there.
We'll take Electric Shot, because Electric Shot can clear rooms pretty quickly.
My keepsake.
Trying to clear it nice and fast because our Lambent Plume down here says we gain dodge chance and move speed for each encounter we clear in less than 30 seconds.
Another key.
We want to be going real fast. We're going to not be caring about Hey there, 11. Right, we're gonna not be caring about getting hit or anything like that, because with our dodge chance that we're eventually gonna get, we're gonna be totally set on health, since most of the hits that we take will not be real.
All set.
We can get Athena as well.
May the light and fury of Olympus guide you from the dark, cousin. I've a token of it for you here.
It takes 16% less damage. It's kind of nice. Or Death Defiance and improve our Death Defiance for the entire run. No, let's improve our Death Defiance.
Strength of the goddess. Wretches.
So our electric shot is doing a lot of work here. 3 of them will kill a brute here. Another lambent plume charge. So see, we're on room 4 and we're already at 10% chance every time we get hit to just not get hit. We get a free room here, which isn't going to charge our lambent plume, but that's okay. Is that my phone? That was weird. Okay. So we're actually going to take Heaven's Vengeance here. After we take damage, our foe is struck by lightning. That's going to really benefit our get in there playstyle. We're not going to go to the shop because the shop's doubly expensive right now. Sounds like a speedrun strat. Yeah. Yep, it is. These guys started at half health. That was weird. I wonder if they spawned on top of the traps. Or what.
Easy.
That is not bouncing between enemies like it should. There we go. There we go.
Don't cross me again.
There's that bounce.
Sure.
So you can see we're running a bit faster than normal because of that lambent plume. I'm gonna go get more health so we can tank through more enemies.
Don't get in my way. Rearming.
We'll be able to take that heat gate and hopefully it'll be something nice.
Out of ammo. Almost.
Gotta time our dodges correctly.
Idiot. Enough.
Nice, we got more max life. There's actually another gold pot here. Wow, there's a chaos gate. And ooh, but the heat gate here, you can see in the top right, we have a number of heat, 50 heat. That's because we put on 50 extra difficulty points. And so that unlocks these. Like this one requires you to have 25 heat by the time you visit it. And you only get to change heat before the run starts. So we've earned this. If we can do this entire room without getting hit, we'll earn 50 max health. But easier said than done. Also, we might not be doing this one very fast. I don't know where my casts are. There's one.
It's reloading.
Actually, I have all 3 of them. I should be shooting them. There we go. Awesome, we got it. We didn't do it fast, but that's fine because we got 50 max health out of it, and that's more valuable. Now, I say we go get the Daedalus Hammer. This is an Ares boon, which is the god of war. He can do damage over time. And this is the goddess of the hunt, Athena. She can give us critical hits. But a Daedalus Hammer can upgrade our weapon directly. And the Daedalus Hammer upgrades for the gun are actually quite nice. Oops.
I'm empty. It's reloading.
Lured him into the trap there. Ooh, our Zeus cast with that chain lightning. Just getting rid of all those little guys. Did we not charge the Lambent Plume there? Ah, that was unfortunate. Must have taken just a little bit too much. Okay, we got Flurry Fire, Spread Fire, and Triple Bomb. I like all of these. Flurry Fire makes our attack faster and more accurate. We gain 6 ammo before we have to reload. Spread Fire makes it a shotgun shot, which is fantastic. And Triple Bomb means we can shoot that big mortar 3 times before having to let it cool down. I'm a sucker for Spread Fire, but let's do Flurry Fire since we're just trying to go fast. This is going to be a doubly as expensive shot. So these are twice the prices as normal. That's what we spent some of our optional difficulty points on. And I don't think I'm taking any of that, so let's go to the Ambrosia. Oh no, little graphical glitch there. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, that was weird. I was on like the wrong layer. Okay.
More trouble. More target practice.
Nice, that was 30 seconds. There we go, Lambent Plume.
Someone's going to enjoy this.
We got some more move speed, more dodge chance. Let's go get Darkness. Could always use more Darkness. Hey there, Rusty. Good to see you. Oh no, there's so many of these guys. I don't know why. We're definitely not doing this in 30 seconds or less.
Reloading. By my birthright.
Well, that was unfortunate. We could get some extra gold here by doing an optional encounter. And I think I'll do it. I'll do it and then we'll go get the health.
Why not?
Not so much.
Got some love and chat from Rusty.
I have to reload.
So here we also want to be fast, because if we defeat our foes quickly, we get a better reward from this infernal trove. That was actually pretty slow. I'm unhappy with that.
There. Now what?
Go get some more max health. Someone say gold.
Stand aside.
Oh yeah, we want tons and tons of gold. Trying to steal all of the gold. All right, our chain lightning cast should be able to make short work of this room, and before I even said that, we were done. Fantastic. Go get more darkness, because we need like 20,000 of it for the next rank of the big darkness sink in the game. Chain lightning dealing with these multiple low health enemies really well, getting us Lambent Plume charges
Nice.
all over the place. Now our Lambent Plume is giving us 22.5% move speed and dodge chance. But Looks like our luck has run out and it's time to fight the Fury. Ooh, we can go grab a Hermes boon here. I'll take that, absolutely.
You're familiar with my professional associate there with the boat? Souls of the recently departed gotta make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
Okay, so our cast being faster and fully automatic is really fun with this chain lightning.
Hermes. No need to thank me, mate.
And now we're gonna face one of the 3 Furies. Better ask Knock first. Hey there, Flitz. Okay. Gotta watch out for that laser. That laser is straight up deadly. And she loves using it. My goodness. Gotta remember my ranges. She's so fast. Okay, she's gonna bring in the walls here. Doing a big area attack. There's the laser. Oops. Oh, I did not get out of the way of the laser and she comboed me. Didn't realize it gives you that little stun effect. He's gonna bring in the walls. How am I missing with those? Do I have auto aim turned off? Whew. 50% faster to Symphony is ridiculous. Grab my casts. She's gonna bring in the walls. And now we're very cramped. Ow. So hard to dodge her in these tight quarters. But that's the point. She's almost dead. There she goes. Lots of dodging. It's a very fast game, yeah, Rusty.
Peace.
I'm behind you. Hey, Duke. Come back here, buddy. Come here, Duke. Hey, Duke. Come here, Duke. He left. You just triggered my trap card. Duke Dog, come here, bud. Hey, what are you doing?
You're not permitted to leave, Tartarus.
Hold on one second.
Next stop, Asphodel.
Duke, come here. How come you left? Was I not giving you enough? Huh? Come on up, buddy. Yeah. I'll bring you right over here next to me. I'll give you lots of love, okay? Yeah. Be a good stream dog, won't you? Be a good stream dog for me? Yeah. That's a good boy. That's my good boy. Lie down. Duke, lie down. Come here, buddy, lie down. Yeah, that's a good boy. Okay. The dog is sated.
Much better. Let's see what's in here.
I'd love to buy a Death Defiance, but it's doubly expensive right now. We'll keep the Lambent Plume. Hopefully we can still finish some Asphodel encounters quickly, although we're not very powerful right now. Don't want the money.
Time to make some changes around here.
Aphrodite could actually be good in a build like this, though, since we're trying to tank enemies. Aphrodite can make enemies weak. And weakened enemies do less damage. Man, gotta hate that those chain lightnings are not bouncing properly. It's spawning them in one by one, which means we don't have a chance to finish this quickly.
To reload this thing.
Also, our damage just sucks right now. We've not gotten boons, we've not gotten pomegranates, and my dog left again, dagnabbit. Oh, and of course all the enemies in Asphodel have a jump ability that they love to spam when they're very fast.
A boon.
Oh, boo, looks like you've rather got yourself into a bind there.
Not in it for the money, nope.
Not to worry,
Not at
dearest.
all.
I can pull some strings.
Alright, let's take a passion dash. So enemies we dash near become weak. We'll take the extra darkness, because why not?
Could it be?
You shall pay for that.
No time to lose.
Gonna gain plenty of darkness from this, especially since heat gets you more darkness, so. He explodes before his animation even gets there. There it is, 290 darkness from that. And only a little bit of health lost. Alright, let's go get Hermes, because I love Hermes. Don't die. Not enough action for Duke. The slow-mo turtle stroll of a run. Yeah, you're probably right, Suisun. He thinks it's lame. Don't run away from me. Don't run away from me. This is actually like literally as fast as I can kill enemies.
Got to hold on.
Dang, with it spawning these like one by one rooms, there's no way I can finish rooms in 30 seconds. The 30 seconds
Chamber's empty.
it's okay in Tartarus, but as soon as you get to like Asphodel, rooms start to become like almost impossible to do in 30 seconds.
Almost. There's something.
Alright, let's gift Ambrosia to him.
Since we met, Lord Hermes, life here in the underworld has been much faster paced, and I am ever grateful. This is for you.
I'm impressed though. Don't walk away from me.
Hey boss, I appreciate the tip, but just as a reminder, all my services are paid in full already. No need for special thanks. Though, cheers. Are you ready for this, boss? Got you the Premium Express this time. Absolute cream of the crop right here. You're gonna go real far.
Okay. take Swift Strike. Quick Recovery. Sounds interesting. After you take damage, quickly dash to recover up to 40% of the health lost. Swift Strike is attack 21% faster, and our gun's are already pretty fast. We would just need a boon for it. You know what, let's take Swift Strike and try to get like the fastest gun in the West.
Get me out of here. Now let's be reasonable, no?
Oh my god, that actually looks really cool. With that like orange laser that we're shooting.
Yes.
Oops. I'm not the only one who's faster around here. I gotta love that faster fire rate. That is ridiculous.
Just a bit longer.
And gotta not love the lightning cast being so inconsistent. Bouncing off enemies there and not sticking to them. Going every which way.
Was that really necessary?
That was pretty good, but it wasn't 30 seconds. What time is it for you now? Flitz, it's 2:07. Time you sent that message. Let's get more damage for our electric shot. That's a significant amount of damage. We could go to the shop, but we only have 173 coins, which is not enough to buy us anything nice. Looking around for, oh, for this. Yeah, okay, we'll take it, even though it's darkness. Doesn't actually help us this run, but it's just fun to grind darkness. Man, I am not picking up these casts. I dodged that attack. I actually saw myself dodge that time. 136, nice. Plus my 50% bonus. Makes it 299. Wasn't Zeus OP? Zeus used to be OP, yeah, until they nerfed the heck out of him after the gun came out because he synergized so well with the gun. Alright, let's just go to the shop, because maybe I can buy something.
Kieran's shop.
Yeah, no, nothing good. I could go for some Artemis.
Away we go. Reloading.
Man, I sure do need a boon for my attack. Attacking this fast is really nice, but only doing 10 damage per hit. It's kinda not nice. I only have 2 out of 3 of my casts. I don't know where the third one is. Probably in a wall somewhere. A little bit frustrating. Searching for it now. Oh, there it is. cast landed out of bounds there.
Stay dead.
Trying to drain his health bar here. Okay, there we go. Give us an attack boost.
You found me, Artemis.
It'd be obvious he's a bit better than the others because he's like the god of God. True, but from a game balance perspective, that doesn't need to be the case. I'd love it if Zagreus got added to Smash, but he's not even on the Switch, so
Zagreus, you getting out of there this time, or am I going to have
only
to keep
10
on
damage
hunting
per
by
hit. It's like
myself
loading a
until
rocket
I'm
launcher with firecrackers.
Probably.
Dang, alright, we didn't get it, so I'll take Barbs of the Master Huntress because that's a really nice wrath. And we'll see what she's got for us next room. If we could get a critical buff on these, that'd be nice.
Let's fire it out.
Oh man, we got a 50% faster Skull Crusher here. He's gonna rise into the air very quickly. Do not like those Skull Crushers.
Got to hold on.
As soon as we get a good attack buff, this run's gonna turn around. Apparently we got all speed and no damage. Which I guess is what that Hermes life is about, so like the title stands.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Is it possible to get out of hell? Nope, not yet. Dang, we're still not getting still not getting any attack buffs. Special pose drop bloodstones and pressure points. Let's take pressure points though.
Time to hunt. Which way?
We can go back to Aphrodite. In fact, let's do it. Even if it is it has a skull on it, which means it's gonna probably be the mini boss. Yeah, here's the mini boss. She's got an enormously fast Skull Crusher with her. Should actually be focusing on that guy. Just trying to focus on the Gorgon. It's gonna get me into trouble. Whoops.
Set.
Oh man. The auto aim range and the gun's range are different. Can be frustrating. There we go. Pound down in the lava. Usually they're too slow to pound down in the lava, but this guy, he's very, very quick. So we've got the pressure points, which say any damage you deal has a chance to be critical, which means every time we do a point of damage, anytime we do like a tick of damage on anything, we basically roll a d20, and if we get the 20, then we deal triple damage. Let's talk to Aphrodite, goddess of love. She doesn't want to give us an attack buff either, but that's okay. Let's do Wave of Despair. If we take damage, we damage nearby foes and inflict weak. I think that's what we're gonna want.
Love and loss.
We're getting risky in there. Super Pomegranate would be cool.
Something else.
What else? Super Money, no. Super Health would be nice.
Does nothing.
I'll take it. Okay, so this room's gonna be tough. It's gonna be Asphodel enemies, or well no, it's actually gonna be Erebus enemies at plus 50% speed, and we're not allowed to get hit even once. Or we don't get the reward. So we gotta be really careful about how many enemies are attacking us, when we're attacking, when the enemies are attacking. Ooh, that was really close. Okay, those brimstone enemies shoot a nice constant laser, which is very good at dealing exactly 1 damage to us, which ruins the room. Now that all the enemies are aggroed onto us, we're just gonna run around, shoot some mortars at them, never really engage them directly.
Stay dead next time.
Gonna be like a really rude party host and try to make sure everyone's entertained without actually entertaining them ourselves. This might be it. Hey, we got it. How about that? That was a lot of attacks to dodge, and we gained 50 max health for our troubles. Looks like this is going to be pre-Hydra. We don't have enough coins for a boon, so I'm gonna go see what... I want to see what Athena has to offer, but I'm actually not sure I want it. Maybe she'll give us another Death Defiance buff.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Could get a better cast. You know what? Let's get a way better cast. I want that.
Lord Uncle Zeus won't mind.
Now instead of our electric chain lightning, we've got this. Now we've got to fight the Hydra, and the Hydra's real tough. The Hydra will be sending extra heads after us. Hydra's probably about to become invulnerable, which means, yep, there we go. Time for the multi-heads phase. You only have to fight 2 this time, but next time it will be worse. Okay, we didn't have very dangerous heads to deal with this time. The yellow heads, I believe, just try to pound the ground if they can. If you go near them, yeah, they're gonna pound the ground like that.
Gotta reload.
Okay, he's gonna scream again. We're gonna throw our casts at him.
It's reloading.
Woo! Okay. That barrage of arrows is really powerful and plus 50% speed. We actually just caught Wrath, which is kind of ridiculous. They nerfed Wrath super hard in the latest update. Oop. When you see that splash of lava, then a head is about to come out of the lava right there. We've got to deal with 4 extra heads this time, which means I'm going to use some Wrath. Broke a head. Wow, we got a lot of guys to deal with right now. The green heads spawn extra guys, which kind of sucks. However, they do have a limit to how many guys they can spawn. $10 damage per shot, my god. Kinda don't know how we're doing this right now. Ooh, we got critical on that. We hold the D20 on our cast there. Hey! Are you early? Oh.
How's everyone doing? Hey, buddy. Is this heck? Heckity, schmeckity. How are the runs going?
Pretty good.
Nice. Did you get Hermes Legendary?
Not at all.
Wonderful. I'm gonna take a quick shower and join you first. You need anything or anything?
No, not while I'm playing.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Okay, when we get to the next phase, there will be 6 heads for us to contend with, which is going to be exactly as scary as it sounds. Which means we're gonna try and use our Wrath. Dang. Our Wrath does more damage the farther away it is, so I'm gonna try and use it from a long range, but it's hard when there are this many heads because it always homes in on the closest enemy. But like, we'll be able to do it from back here once this guy's dead. There we go, and then we'll just kill one head outright. Or it can't make up its mind, and we get most of the health out of 2 heads. That's fine. Somehow that didn't deflect. We still haven't used any of our Death Defiance yet. We got some extra lives there at the bottom. You can see them. One of them is from Athena, and so it bears her symbol. The others are from the mirror, and so they just have a heart. The mirror is what you spend darkness on. It permanently upgrades you. Alright, he's still invincible, but now he's not. Okay, it looks like we won't be getting another Wrath, but that's fine. We used it on the phase we were scared of. That should be his health gone. After that they spawn girls and then he's done for spawn guys.
I should keep going.
Spawn extra guys.
Earning my keep.
Alright. So we didn't use any of our Death Defiance. That's about as well as we could have hoped that would have gone.
You are testing my patience.
Sounds like progress to me.
Sounds like progress to me. Could take this Eye of Lamia, and if enemies have a 15% chance to drop healing items, I think we are gonna take that because we're sort of low on health. Lambent Plume, still giving us 22.5%. Dodge chance and move speed. Move speed, of course, is self-explanatory. Dodge chance is a chance that when we get hit, we didn't get hit. Woo! That guy is fast as heck, and I don't like it. Also, I can't seem to hit him around that corner. Okay, so these guys, when you kill them, they drop their little souls, and their little souls attempt to revive themselves by going and finding their weapons. Thank you so much for that donation. I will read that out in just a second. Because there's butterflies, and the butterflies hate me. I don't know why the butterflies hate me. Pretty rude. I don't know what happened to that dude. He went flying so fast that my eye could not track him. I can't go through this? Why? Okay. That was very weird. Can't let that guy go get his weapon, or he'll come back with full health. Just too many butterflies, I don't like it. Couldn't actually manually aim at this statue because I wanted it to hit him. That's unfortunate. Those little suicide exploders are the worst. Everyone hates kamikaze guys no matter what game they're in. Ow. Fine, I'll wrath. Taste my wrath.
In the name of Hades.
Not owning. Thank you to our anonymous cheerer. Starts using Hades to runs to measure time, and when doing a slow run, allowing for Sarai to come home before he's even cleared the Hydra, he asks if she's home early. Yeah. Okay. I could take Heartbreak Strike and get that plus 45% damage, but that would just add up to 5 more damage per hit, and I feel like we can do so much better than that. Let's make our weak effects have a longer duration. You can go get another Daedalus Hammer up there, that'll be nice. God, that attack is enormous. When they dash and slam down, I think that's even bigger than a Skull Crusher. Look at that. Well, I mean, that was... The white circle was my, Aphrodite. I swear that's bigger than a Skull Crusher. And it seems to, like, track as well. Oh no, I let him get his weapon back. Shield guys are incredibly annoying. They block all attacks from the front. And with plus 50% movement speed like this, they're not vulnerable for very long. Gotta make sure he doesn't grab his weapon. He almost grabbed it there. Alright, skating around him. Drilling him down. There we go. Get a Daedalus Hammer.
Modify the rail.
For 3 seconds after absorbing your special's blast, deal plus 100% damage. That'd be neat. Those 10 damage hits though, they'll tickle the final boss so much he'll die from laughter way before those HP start to dwindle. Truly. Okay, let's... I'd like the let's try the invigorating blast. So if we shoot this and go into it, you can see we've got like the fire, lightning, whatever that is all over us. It means we're doing plus 100% damage.
Come on.
This ridiculous multi-shot, so... See if you can re-roll this into something better. No. Go to Artemis then. I was holding up there when, wow, Invigorating Blast just is going to be impossible to work with when there's enemies about. There we go.
Recharge already. It's trying to respawn.
Oh man, if we thought the spear guys were annoying before, meet their elite cousins who are faster, have another health bar, and respawn with both health bars. Man, 30 seconds is a lot shorter than I think it is. Man, I can't see anything. That was ridiculous. Okay. Oh. My goodness.
I accept this message.
Alright, so critical effects leave foes marked. We get bonus critical chance on anyone I've already critted.
Artemis, guide my hand.
That's really good for these fast shots because we're gonna keep critting over and over. Can't go in this heat gate because it requires 75 heat to go in heat gates in Elysium here where we are. Alright, this might be a mini boss. Ooh.
You are more skilled than I expected, short one. A rematch is most certainly in order.
You're going to force a rematch each time I manage to defeat you, aren't you?
We and our victories are all impermanent here in Elysium. We live, such as it is, for moments such as these.
We live, such as it is.
More to fight.
Triple jump. Triple jump? Yep. Wow, I'm getting really lucky with these dodges. That time I deflected, not dodged. Uh-oh. 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 Oh man, I might just die to the Minotaur himself. This is actually one half of the final boss fight of the game now.
Oh, hi. Remember me?
What's it aiming at? Oh my god. It curved so hard to hit not the thing I wanted to hit. Wow, he's got such a long range. He's so fast. Doing a lot of damage with the Wrath. I don't know what he's doing. There's a graphical glitch there. Okay, he's done. Oh boy.
Who's the short one now, huh?
What is he doing? What is he doing?
That's settled then.
He got stuck.
Olympus
He got
thanks
stuck.
for this message.
Oh, okay. Fine, let's take Deadly Strike here. It kind of sucks, but whatever. Okay, now you can see we're actually doing some damage with these attacks here. We finally got a build that's working.
Multiple foes sighted.
Yeah, that damage is actually insane now.
The power of
I'm
Olympus.
sad that it took us this long. What up, little Hades? Yeah, Avex. I haven't been playing this game in a long time. Okay, we'll make foes better marked.
I accept this gift.
Grab another Kiss of Sticks for
pay for that.
sure. And some Life Essence, yes please. I think this is the chamber before Theseus and the Minotaur. We definitely don't want the Tinge of Erebus. Let's take the more max health, because we've got 200% shot prices right now.
Witches.
Oh, no, that wasn't... okay. Oh, God, the attack walls. Oops.
You're late.
Oh my God, the attack walls. I never see them. They're like, they blend in so well with the rest of the environment. Yeah, I saw those ones. Oh my God, they're just whittling down my health. That's right, it's 40 before the 40 rooms before Theseus and the Minotaur, isn't that right? I think that's right. Oh my God, shredding them. Yeah, when we get that the mark on them, from being critted, then we're doing more crits to them. That's just so good. Okay, we get no reward from this next room, no tangible one anyway. Just a resource. I guess let's go get Ambrosia. Only played once since the Hermes update myself. Need to put time into it again as well. I know, just there's so many good games. There's so good games, as I was about to say. I hate the suicide guy. It's like at plus 50% speed. Like I even have like a Hermes build here, and I can't guaranteed be faster than them. Gotta bait him into attacking, then attack them from behind.
That was respawning.
Yeah, when we get those extra crits, we're shredding people, but not until we get them. Oh, no reward from the next room as well. That's... oh, that's saddening. I guess we'll go get some darkness. Rafiki.
Come. I'm out. Got to reload.
I always liked Rafiki, even as a kid. Thought he was a kooky character.
Come on. That one's rearming.
Oh man. No, not the suicide exploder guys, please. They're just too fast.
He's fully recovered.
$71 per hit is so good.
Picked up their scent.
Okay. Getting rid of the butterflies. Well, some of them. I guess there's another butterfly spawner. Butterflies just make so much of the arena unplayable. Oh god.
Got to finish it off.
Okay, we've used a Death Defiance now.
Have to rearm.
Yeah, we're doing 14 per hit until we get the bonus. Hermes getting the flash. Is there only one exit to this room, or is there one over here? Oh, that's weird. I don't think I've seen a room in Elysium with only one exit so far. There's supposed to be one here, isn't there? That's weird. Okay. Did we go for more Artemis? I don't see what else we could want. Yeah, I'll do that.
Hear me on my
Nice, we get this one for free. Could take some exit wounds, that's pretty good since we're using our cast so often. Quick reload would also be good. Let's take exit wounds because
the might of the
600 damage is nothing to sneeze at. Only 198 gold, so we're not going to the shop.
Change.
Could get some more max health, that's nice. Brain power versus willpower. Yeah, I've been slipping out of my sleep schedule too. Woke up late today. Was unhappy about that. Okay, let's get the max health. Let's get the max health. Let's be nice and tanky.
That's better.
300 health. Let's do this. Gonna be fighting the Minotaur first.
I see my brethren failed to thwart your advance. Well, you shall go no further. Prepare yourself.
Gonna try to make quick work of him. Okay, he's in second form now. Try and use my wrath here. Nice, that was a lot of damage.
Jeez. That is no sleep.
Yeah, you took a nighttime nap. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, but it's okay. Because we're a tanky build. We're dodge tank. Die! Okay, Minotaur's dead. Oops.
You're next, King.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Uh-oh. It's so hard to use Athena's, or sorry, Aphrodite. Artemis's wrath against Theseus because he's always blocking from the front. You have to move so far away to use it.
Take care of this.
Oh no. Gotta keep moving because of Dionysus. He turns so fast.
It's reloading.
He's almost dead. There he goes.
That'll do.
Whew.
In the name of Hades.
That was pretty good. I came out of it with actually a lot of resources left. 3 Death Defiance. I'm gonna say not bad.
Mine.
And with 50 heat on, that was no small feat. But everyone knows I don't like to toot my own horn.
Spoken, Zagreus. Stumbled upon a bit of deadly spear. Oh, damn it!
Face first into the pool of blood. Cool, SK.
I'll make it out of here yet.
Elysium is up in arms again because of you.
Really?
You're willfully wasting my time.
How many more times? We gotta talk to Dad 783 more times to learn the full truth. But hey, we got more information about Tisiphone. What could have caused Tisiphone to focus so relentlessly upon her task of punishing murder? She is unlikely to ever say, although the tales of the Furies having come from the spilt blood of the eldest of the Titans offers fertile ground for speculation on the matter. We've got more information on Hermes. None whom I know approach his agility or athleticism. He puts his peerless skill to a specific use, serving as the messenger of Olympus. Vast distances are nothing to him, yet there is something more to Hermes. He's the only god upon Olympus who dutifully serves the underworld in addition to his Olympian affairs. Got more information on Theseus. Now he reigns in this heaven of ours, much as I understand as he reigned in life, with pride and confidence both in abundance. The kings I knew in life aspired to the same, yet there is something distinctly different about him. Patroclus. No more. Fear is for the weak. 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 He does not like writing about Patroclus. Is it just me, or is this Cerberus' name in bold? It definitely is. Oh, that's because I think it thinks I'm standing right in front of Cerberus. Nope, Cerberus' name is just in bold. Odd. Hermes playing both sides. He's too fast. Sriracha keeps... Sweeson says, Sriracha keeps picking up and placing that bowling ball atop the kitchen counter, which keeps rolling off, landing on the open dishwasher, crushing everything in it. We got some information on the flame wheel. This goddamn frustrating little... More than once I witnessed some particularly brave or bloodthirsty soul abandon his expected duties at the helm of his vessel and crash explosively into enemy ranks, like the stories tell. This led to death, of course, but dying valorously and spectacularly sometimes is sufficient to secure an all-too-decent spot within the afterlife. We've also got the soul catcher. What is the soul? An ember from the depths of chaos, nothing more, I think. But it is it is all we are as mortals, and it is all we are reduced to once we inevitably fade away. Is it such a surprise, then, that we souls seek company in death, just as in life? Likewise, it should come as no surprise, I think, that some souls yet harbor hatred in what used to be their hearts. Anything else? No, it looks like all of our new entries.
Ready yourself, lad, and give it another attempt.
The cherry description, I feel, is almost proof that Hades has a sense of humor. Yeah, it's just like, oh, did you like run and go blow up? I guess that's good enough. Yeah, you can go to heaven. Here's Dusa. Buy some darkness. Buy some keys. Alright, so we're sort of on a Hermes legendary quest, but there is no keepsake that allows us to get a Hermes boon. Instead, we're just taking the lambent plume and trying to clear things quickly.
Hey, stop it. Less prattle, more battle, boyo. Give me all you got.
Give me all you got.
The subtlety of the expression is a fascinating touch.
I was just thinking the same.
What if he has anything new to say?
Strong enough to seal away the Titans, but not me.
Alright, the chamber reached 41. What you doing over there, huh? Oh, okay. You didn't get anything to eat? No. Oh.
Uncle Poseidon.
Ooh. Uncle Poseidon.
Oh, nephew, you've stood against the bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
He's just like, oh yeah, my bad. Alright, gotta take the Tempest Strike, absolutely.
Let's make some waves.
Oh my god, that feels so much better than the low damage gun we were using before.
What else?
That's another 30-second room. So we're trying to clear rooms in 30 seconds or less. Because if we do that, we'd have some porcelain crumbs. Experience that glass tongue feeling for yourself as well. Oh, I actually just, like, reminded myself of glass water. The broken glass water that you drank. And, like, made myself laugh.
My pain grew stronger.
The other day. On one hand, I'm like really sorry that happened to you, and on the other hand, like I feel like it was preventable. Okay, trying to clear rooms as fast as possible. Don't worry about getting hit. Could use some max health, but like, Ares is pretty cool. Broken glass. I was thirsty. Oh boy. Boons are tantalizing, but now let's get him. Why not?
Numbskulls.
Gotta be careful not to overkill those guys, because just because it'll take a longer time.
Beautiful, isn't it? The strife which follows you. You have a real knack for this, and I, for one, am happy to assist.
Okay, that's a really cool cast. I like Slicing Shot. I'm gonna take it. Okay, good. Get an Aphrodite boon from the Heat Gate. What if we got something else though? What if we got a Super Pomegranate on our attack? Yes, please. I literally had no choice. It was drink or be dead. It was a warm summer's day. You know what they say? Hydrate or dihydrate. Let's Beyblade. Yeah, we got the Beyblade now. Here we go. Let her rip. Gotta watch out. If it chooses to spawn a brimstone, we gotta be on that sucker. Like that. Do more. Because the brimstones have a laser that deals like damage very lightly, and they can like basically they do just about 1 damage, which will ruin the room for us. Okay, we're absolutely gonna take 150% attack damage. Yes, please. And we're actually not gonna go to the shop because we've got 200% shop prices, and because we can't charge the lambent plume at a shop. But we can get an extra charge of it if we go here and finish this quickly. Like that.
The power of Hermes.
Oh.
Hey, we got 15% dodge chance and move speed right now. We're gonna hope to get Hunter Dash here because of course Hunter Dash and the bow are very good together. And that's what I'm talking about. That's a 30-second mini boss fight.
Down to kill or be killed. Except for us mortals who have to live with our shame. Which is worse.
No thanks. Okay, Hunter Dash for 75%. That's gonna be really good.
Have you ever gotten Hermes Legendary?
Nope. I haven't actually got the new Ares Legendary either.
They are tricky.
Could go to Sisyphus and shake him down for some cash, but again, can't charge the Lambent Plume that way. So we're gonna go get in some fights.
More louds.
Beat him up. What's all this about broken glass water?
Don't you remember Sweethen's story?
Short work.
Sweeten, I think she needs you to tell the story again. You should tell it in chat right now.
I can't believe I can't remember what you're talking about, but
That's gonna be later, SK. Don't need any of this. We can go to Chaos. Alright, let's go see what Chaos wants us to do.
Woohoo!
Chaos has a task for us, and if we can complete it, we get a really good boon.
Interesting.
Let's see.
That's exciting, SK. Crash Team Racing's a lot of fun.
It's a good one, yeah. Okay, so I want.
I'm sorry, Sweeten. I don't know. I don't know why I can't remember.
I'm gonna take Maimed Lunge. For the next 4 encounters, every time we attack, we take 4 damage. Afterwards, our dash attack deals more damage. Because I'm not going to avoid attacking. I'm going to try to use my other stuff more dominantly, but for the most part, I want
love the Beyblade.
I want to clear rooms fast.
Hi, Cindy. How are you doing?
Hey, Cindy.
This guy's getting Crash Team Racing on Switch, so that means he'll be able to play multiplayer with you.
Nice. Well, if your Crash Team Racing skills are anything like your Smash skills, those will be some interesting races.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get some extra money here.
Sure, why not? Transgressions are not tolerated.
Duke is watching my food. Oh.
Oops. Oh, we've already used a Death Defiance. May have bitten off more than I can chew here with these
Well,
elites.
I hope we can bring you to a brighter place, Cindy.
There we go. Not a whole lot of gold, but that's fine.
There we are.
Alright, we don't really want Aphrodite boon. Do we? Actually, maybe. We'll just take it.
Thanatos.
Oh, here's Thanatos. Gotta fight Thanatos to
You wretches are coming with me. Say goodnight. Not me, idiot.
Surprise.
Wake up.
oh my god.
Useless.
Oh no, that was so many for him. This is actually like a ridiculous amount of enemies. Had to get that one. Oh, I thought that was it. God, why are there so many enemies?
Like the shore.
Damn it.
Snap out of it. Stay out of the way. Time to die. You die next.
Man, we are not.
That's quite enough of that.
We are not getting lambent plume charges like we should. Alright, let's take this,
Don't lose heart now, little godling. I want
yeah, we are in
you
hell, Cindy.
to see me in the flesh among the gardens of Olympus here.
Pretty much.
You've gotten stronger, Zach.
Alright, we'll take Dying Lament. When foes die, they damage other foes and turn them weak. Oh, we gotta talk to him. Keep going. Thank you. Let's get ourselves a Daedalus Hammer. Very valuable. I don't know when my other cast is gone. Hate losing track of those things. Dang, not 30 seconds.
Just the edge I need.
We're losing all of those. Alright, so Explosive Shot, I believe, had a reduced, reduced penalty on the charge time.
I'm grateful for this.
Okay, we can take an Eye of Lamia, that's good. And this is the Pre-Fury shop, which is really unfortunate because we did not clear our maimed lunge before the fight, so this is going to be exceptionally tough.
Hi, Charon.
Alright, I think we'll take the Hermes and the
I guess I'm used to these
heal.
one-sided chats here, boss, thanks to my work experience with my professional associate down there. You tell him I said hi, all right?
My professional associate. I think we want our attack to be faster. 20% chance to dodge. That's pretty good, actually. This is a tough choice. I like Rapid Cast, I like Swift Strike. Let's take Greater Evasion, though, since we're kind of low on health here. So now we have 20% chance to dodge, plus another 20% chance to dodge, so 40% chance that when we get hit, we didn't get hit.
Oh, great.
Here's Electo.
Damn you for this, Red Blood. You're making me look bad, you know? You're making me feel bad.
Electo, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad, don't you?
Oh god.
She's getting angry.
Don't move.
Okay, when Electo's Rage Bar fills up, she gets this super powered mode where she's faster, spawns more projectiles, everything about her is better. We're gonna try and beat her without using our attack. Dang it, I'm out of casts. Gotta go pick him up. Gotta make her stand in those, in these blade rifts.
My turn.
Woo! She's very fast. No worries though, we don't have to do this fight quickly. We weren't gonna do it in 30 seconds, so no reason to rush it. What do you mean remember this? Remember what, you attacking me? Alright, well she hit a phase change, which was unfortunate because we had like 3 blade rifts on her. Take it nice and slow, no attacking. Oops. Ow.
She's getting
mad. Oh, dang it, she's just gonna charge. Wow, that was a really good time for her to charge. She's gonna become perma-raged here in a sec. There it is. I love that it actually says in text, perma-raged. I can't actually see where she is. There she is. We're both using blade rifts. Hers thankfully looks significantly different than mine. You know, let's use one. That was good. I think she stood on one of her traps and died. Do when your hit effects apply when you dodge? No. When you dodge, you do not get hit according to the game, so it does not trigger on hit effects like my. Oh, well, I don't have one right now. But yeah, I discovered that last run. Hour of dancing. Okay, Cindy. See you later. Thank you for stopping by.
Don't fail, just as her sister did.
Don't mind me, Father. There we go.
Very warm day. Okay, so you ready, Sarah?
There's not. What's up?
Oh, we got the story in chat.
Oh.
It was a very warm day at work. I used to place water bottles in the freezer to get some really fresh, super cold, uber invigorating water to drink. However, this one time I got stuck with some customers and was a bit late to my bottle in the freezer. Once I got to it, the water had partially frozen. But being thirsty as hell with mere minutes of life left within me, I squeezed the frozen water bottle to crush the ice in order to get the drinkable water in the center, and when consumed, pieces of sharp ice shards came with it, slicing my tongue to shreds.
I am so sorry, Suizen. That's awful.
I played Just Dance for an hour, don't judge.
I would do that for sure, Cindy. I love dancing.
Yeah, you're not gonna get any judgment from this stream playing Just Dance. Okay.
I'll just go on up.
No, you're Phil Suizen done that before. Stabbed the hell out of my tongue with an ice shard. You know, come to think of it, I remember people like bringing water bottles to school with just straight up ice in them, like a block of ice in a water bottle that would like melt over the course of the day and be super cold water. And now I wonder if that happened to any of them. Okay, finally we can attack again, which means we can do this. Now there's the attack power we were looking for. This is a plus 12% damage, and this is a plus 15% damage. We could also upgrade our slicing shot, although that's not a very big upgrade. It's got like a hair on my glasses. I'm upset about it. One of those kids almost had to do it in Aussie summer though. Can I sleep now? Cindy, no one is stopping you. You may sleep. Rest now, for you have done enough. Finally decides to recommend me videos I watch. Okay, Flitz. Alright, we'll take the Hunter Dash level 2. He feels stronger. Okay, the Trial of the Gods is really tempting, but I really want to see more Hermes boons. So we're going to take Hermes instead of the Trial of the Gods, especially since they're so dangerous now. Trial of the Gods now come with the added wrinkle that when you take a Trial of the Gods, whichever god you don't take first attacks you during the fight and will not gives you a base quality boon only. We can gift to him.
Never could have come this far this quickly had it not been for your tireless support, Lord Hermes, sir. I'm in your debt.
Because I gotta say I had a few concerns when we first met, your father being who he is and all, but you're alright.
Hey, Hermes thinks I'm all right.
What's going on there, cuz? Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
Oh. Hey, I got it. Relative speed. Your dash makes nearby foes 50% slower for 1 second. Okay. When we dash, which we're gonna dash a lot since we have dash attack on the bow, makes nearby foes 50% slower, which is good because they're 50% faster with the things I have now. I wonder if that's so. How nearby? Can't tell if it's working on him. I think it is. He looks like he's moving normal now.
Just in time. Pathetic.
Sadly, we still can't get lambent plume charges in Asphodel.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a Trove Trial for 300 coins. Let's do it, because we're very powerful right now. Quickest legendary yet? I guess so, yeah. We got one boon and then was just offered the legendary. That was a pretty fast fight.
Well, that's better.
We'll take this super pomegranate, because that'll be nice. Go fast update living to its name, yeah. Yeah, and we are dash dancing, Flitz.
What's all this?
Don't let yourself get hit, or else, boy.
Alright, gotta be really careful in this room, because we're still dealing with... Oh, I just saw the little circle effect it puts on enemies that you actually slow. So it's pretty nearby. It's pretty localized, that effect, but... But that's to be expected.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I got hit by the brimstones.
This is the Go Fast update.
Oh, that's it?
That's okay. We'll take more max health because we're pretty low on health, and I'm worried about it. Yep.
More witches. Good night.
Which is the indicator that they're being slowed?
The orange circle that appeared over that guy and this guy. I guess not over, under.
I see, I see.
Near, in between. Betwixt. We've got an explosive shot and a bunch of dash attack upgrades. So oh, and a Poseidon upgrade. So our arrows are doing plenty of damage. Oops. Doesn't matter if we get hit by some of those. After all, we're going for a dodge tank build.
Where now?
I want to go get the darkness because it's darkness. I'll do it. Why not? Gotta wait for the camera to maneuver over to me. Slow them while they're in the effects of my blade rift. That's really cool. So we can lure up these guys over here, dash through them, and then rip them up with the Beyblades. Come on. There we go.
Nice.
I love how we just hit people and then they just disappear from the screen.
Yeah.
It's very satisfying. We can go get Poseidon. Poseidon's good. Grab a Kiss of Sticks because I need it. Do the Trophy Trial because we're overpowered right now and prices are double because of my heat.
Do you think that the Hermes Legendary is balanced, or do you think it needs to be more powerful?
It's pretty cool. I'm sure it would be a lot cooler if I didn't have plus 50% enemy speed on.
Oh.
Which I do. But it does seem to even slow them.
Out.
Yeah, it does seem to even slow them back down to below. So I'm assuming they're at 150 speed right now, and the debuff is putting them at 75% speed, because that's like half of 150. It's not just a flat 50%. It's actually half of their speed. Ah.
It's kind of like you're going like superhero slow-mo. You're like dashing, and they're going all slow while you're dashing.
It is called relative speed, so. Yeah, he definitely is slower. So, this guy. Yeah, that's slower than they normally are.
And then he jumps into the lava for his death.
Actually, I pushed him.
Nice. Susan says, so I remember Alex complaining the previous thread about facing like 6 or something heads during the Hydra fight, and then I came to think of you. You must be dealing with many attentive heads. Maybe Alex could learn from you.
Time to collect.
Many heads.
Okay, we definitely want this. Our knockaway effects make foes ruptured. Because that makes our knockaway effects useful on enemies that can't be knocked away. It means that when we use a knockaway effect on a foe, for a little while, the amount that they move is given to them as damage. And that means even if we attack someone that can't be knocked away, if they then choose to move, they'll take damage just from moving. Alright, Artemis would be good here. I think the max health isn't worth spending 250 on, so I'm gonna grab Artemis. And it was a good idea.
Heroic or duo?
Wow. This is an amazing choice. So we can make our cast into a true shot that does 112 damage, or we can make our cast into a homing blade rift, and that's obviously the good one. The homing blade rift. It knows the Hydra's over there.
It does.
Alright, so now we got homing Beyblades, which are really cool.
Nice. Let's make quick let's make quick work of the Lernian Golden Hydra.
Wow, already one of its heads dead. You should have seen how long this fight took in the previous run.
Oh my gosh, they go so far. Nice job.
Just draining his health bar, I love it. Woo! I dodged one of those. Just about to become invulnerable again. There he is. When they lunge, they won't lunge again for a while, so as long as they're not one of the close combat heads, you can kind of just get all up in their business after they've lunged. This is going much better than the Electo fight. Obviously because I can attack during this fight. So you can see 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You see that all along the screen? That was the impulse distance. Impulse, it's interesting they use that because impulse is like a game dev term. So I doubt a lot of people know what like impulse, an impulse value is. Would you see him doing 360s? That was sweet. I don't even have a wrath yet. He was doing some sick flips. I was impressed. So he dashed, which means he can get all up in his business, because he's not going to dash again. Because, I mean, who does it twice? You know, you won't do it twice.
No, you don't.
That's what I say in fighting games every time before I get thrown twice in a row. But, like, who would do it twice, though? Certainly not this guy.
The no mix-ups is X.
Yes, that was a good Hydra fight.
Nice.
There are a lot of multi-targets in the Hydra fight, which make it very tough, but due to our performance in that and our damage and how we're doing in the build, I'm really confident that we can build up enough health over the course of Elysium to fight Theseus and the Minotaur and win.
Nice.
I sure did, Father. Much better.
They definitely made this game a lot more challenging than Elysium. Sorry, Elysium.
Yeah.
Onward.
Alright, in the hallowed halls of Elysium. I'm gonna go get some health. Health is good. Health allows us to tank. We got 40% dodge chance, so we want to be getting in there.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. 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 Moving at speed of sound. Quickest Olympian guide around. Got ourselves a situation. Stuck in a new location. Without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Huh.
Thank you!
That was
your boy Hermes. I can't remember the rest of the name, but thank you, your boy.
Some Sonic X there.
That was amazing. Very much appreciated.
Gotta love it. Stuck in a new location. Without any explanation. No time for relaxation.
That was perfect, oh my gosh.
Okay, we got ourselves some max health. I'm gonna be moving on to no reward.
If you want a dog, we can all scoot down and I can get the dog chair.
Look at these guys, plus 50% move speed.
Oh. X says turned out better than I even expected. Oh, it was outstanding.
Oh my god, when he was like faster, faster, faster. Because the song is like faster, 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 faster.
It was just faster. Faster.
She's like a little tired.
Yeah, it was so cute.
Oh, I let him get his stuff back. I hate the suicide exploders when we're at plus speed because they're just stupidly hard to deal with. I think they even resist getting pushed back. We're not gonna go to chaos because we've already got a really good chaos boon, and I don't want to push my luck in this run where we're kind of teetering on the edge of failure.
You want to die again?
Whoa, those guys have like a bigger radius than the friggin' skull crushers. No, that's not a good thing. Don't sound happy.
No, I said like worried.
But that's the exact same as you said it before. And I was like, we have a lot of damage. And you were like,
Oh no.
This is just like the new thing you do.
Yeah.
Before it was the what was it, the wolf whistle? Or cat call, whatever you call it.
Yeah, a long time ago.
A long time ago, I got frustrated with Sarai because she kept doing the for everything, no matter what I said. Like,
and then I never did it again?
and it just it was like I felt like she like wasn't even listening. It was just like whatever you said. It was almost the equivalent of like, "That's great, honey."
Mm-hmm.
And I know she didn't mean it like that, but you know what we did? We talked it out. We had an open, honest discussion about our feelings.
And I never did it again. Cookie Man says, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
That's nice to hear. Yeah, with that face. Perfect. Hey, Cookie Man.
He wants to see Duke. We'll get a spot up here for Duke when Alex is ready.
Yeah, poor Duke in the summer months. I swear, just stick with us until like fall, and then you'll
He's doing
see.
pretty well, actually. I think he might come join us.
You'll see how loving he can be. Alright, we're not gonna go to the shop because the. Oh. Wait, what? Why is that an unalterable shop? Okay, well we're gonna alter this then. That's good. We're gonna get Ares. Hopefully we're gonna improve our blade rifts, make them bigger.
You like big blade rifts, and I cannot lie. Those other gods can't deny. When the Ares boon shows up in my room, I go, yeah.
I go, yeah.
Alex says, Nanlock and I had a similar thing where I'd always say, righto then, to everything. I'm not supposed to say that anymore.
Oh my god. What a silly thing to say like too much.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Love it.
I'm actually surprised you don't get annoyed at some of my more silly sayings.
No, repetition
Things that I do.
is a lot of fun. And it's very endearing. If I got tired of sayings, I don't think I could be around children for very long. They kind of say the same 5 things over and over again.
What are those things?
Well, each one has a different thing, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
Miriam has like 5 or 6 things she just kind of repeats over and over again. Truman has a few that are just, yeah. That's what they do.
Whatever you're using, whether it be the shield, the bow, the sword, the spear, that enemy, the enemy that has your weapon, is your worst enemy. Like when I'm trying to aim the bow and the guys are shooting the bow at me, so I can't stay still to aim the bow.
In the name of
Makes sense.
Okay, there we go. Lasts longer and pulls foes
The Beyblade
in.
has been upgraded.
Yes.
Did you tell Cookie Man about this game?
I mean, I don't know what I haven't told people about this game. I've been talking the whole time.
Awesome. I'm glad that you got the legendary boon. We've been wanting to see that for a long time.
Yeah.
What's the prerequisite to getting the Ares legendary?
Who knows? Not me.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look it up.
Ah.
No, I have gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Stuck in your head.
Thank you, Vex, for that.
Okay, let's take twin shot. So 2 shots side by side with reduced range. So now we're shooting a doubly powerful shot. Ooh, we can restore health with this Trove Trial. Let's do it.
Vex says I was ready to deck my nephew when he was younger because of that small pool of conversation stuff. Yeah, kids don't have many tools yet.
Nice, we definitely profited on health from that. Even if it was a little bit of a cluster.
Alex's pet peeve was kids asking the what if questions over and over. So like, but what if?
Well, no, it's not really my pet peeve. I guess I don't like answering them, but I have an easy response. It's just like, what do you think? And then you just stop listening, because what they say doesn't matter.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's true! They're kids!
No, it does matter. Me.
Okay. Who do I even want a boon from? I guess I could take her Wrath. Oof, says Flitz. Not you, Flitz. What you say matters.
So that
What if I ended you right here, kids? Says Vex.
That's how Vex would deal with kids.
Okay, to get the legendary.
Oh no, wait.
You don't want to know?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to know what it is.
You need to have black metal or engulfing vortex.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay. I must attempt to maim you here so the king and I may finally stop you at the gate.
You know, you hurt me with this short one business almost as much as with that axe. Why isn't Theseus short one? We're the same height.
They're the same height, wow.
the king is greater. He is the greatest king of Athens. What are you? A willful son of a fickle god. I am beneath your father's notice, and you are beneath the king's.
Mm-hmm.
I am beneath your father's notice.
My goodness. I don't know what that means.
I think he might be mad that he went to Elysium.
Wow.
Because we know that it was Theseus who brought him here, who made a deal like, I won't go unless you bring the Minotaur too. And Hades was like, fine. So maybe he didn't want to go to Elysium.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, I guess I'm beneath his notice.
Interesting.
Not even a scratch. Your health bar is half. Ah! I should get out of there before I start attacking him. That's a triple jump. Ooh! He... okay. I believe the hitbox happened before the animation there, which is frustrating.
You like some black metal, Vex? Man, they are terrifying.
Oh.
The combo of the heads while fighting the Minotaur.
Oh. Okay, he's done. Ooh. I didn't lose that last Death Defiance, but I am very close to losing it.
This is the short one now.
What do we have here?
Alright, let's gain extra Beyblades.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Now we've got quintuple Beyblade. If only I had the Hermes thing that made that automatic and faster.
Cool, Vex. Tell her hi from us.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh god.
The traps are bad. Nobody wants the trap. Hi, Evo! Happy birthmas. Is it someone's birthmas today?
Well, I'm so sad that they'll be missing their birth.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, no? Birthmas obviously means something else, huh?
It's Christmas.
There's
birth.
too many friggin' butterflies! Gosh diddly darn it.
It's a good point. There are 7 billion people. So, there's a lot of birthdays out there.
Okay. Oh man. I'm just gonna spend all my money on health. I want more health.
Oh yeah,
please.
7 million in California.
Ah!
A little nervous.
Beyblades, get him. I don't want to lose the Death
Are we
Defiance.
losing frames?
Yeah, it's because my computer RAM sucks.
Still looks pretty good though.
Ah!
The screams of terror. Duke is concerned. He's nearby.
No! I'm fine.
Uh-huh. You didn't sound fine at all. Hit him with those
Whoa,
arrows.
whoa, whoa, did you see that freeze?
I did see that freeze.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, we're good. I don't know where the other guys are. Oh, there's a guy. Okay, we're done.
You did it! Good job. Easy. You weren't even worried. Easy peasy.
I'm gonna do the Infernal Trove, just so we have more money to spend on health.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go.
Forth, wretches, and
Wretches!
stop this
Okay,
meddler.
so somebody pointed out in the feedback that he says, "Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler," even when you're in Elysium, where these are like the greatest of the Greeks and everything.
I mean, he doesn't really have respect for them, though. So it is, like, weird, but, like, at the same time, not that weird for him. So fast, oh my gosh. You look like you're going hyperspeed.
Okay.
It seems I need to look for better help.
Whew.
What's that?
Fighting them on, like, normal speed is gonna be so easy after this.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing how playing things on upgraded difficulty can make things seem easier once you decrease the difficulty.
Yeah, honestly, that's like my #1 tip for people that want to get better at like roguelikes or what is happening? Why are those floating towards me? That's not a thing that I have.
I don't know what's going on.
Did you see the
I did see that, and I was wondering what that was.
the food items were floating towards me. I don't have anything that does that. God. Okay, so then my #1 tip for
hard.
people that, yeah, is go on hard mode. Go play like a harder difficulty, and yeah, you'll die a million times, and you probably won't beat it. But then go back to normal mode, and you'll be like Goku after he takes the training clothes off, and you'll be like, oh my god, this is all so much easier now.
That's exactly what Goku said in the anime. Word for word.
Pretty much.
Juicy center.
I mean, what he said probably was because he laughs a lot.
You're right, he's such a happy dude.
Got you.
I regret doing that Goku laugh. Can I undo that?
No, I would like you to do it again.
That's a relief.
Health is yummy. We like health.
Yes, we're actually gonna buy some more health here. We've got 2 eyes of Lamia over here. Chamber 37, so we're not gonna go to the shop just yet.
Better idea.
We are gonna take some more max health though, because gosh, we need it. Oh no. Wait, this is too early. It can't be. It's too early.
Nope.
No!
You're done.
Oh god.
That's that.
Okay. We're gonna have to avoid the Minotaur's attacks.
Let us destroy him quickly, King. Or perhaps slowly.
Well, pick one. Wow, that hit you from so far away so fast.
Okay, I think we're just gonna Beyblade him to death, honestly. Oh.
Oh, they don't stick in them, do they?
These ones don't. We don't want them to. Then I can't use them. Ow!
Well, yeah, that's good that they don't.
So he does the 2 swipes, then a jump, and then either he does 2 more swipes, or he does 2 more jumps. Like this one, 2 more jumps. He got like stuck in the wall there, and I didn't expect it, and now he's in second form. Okay.
This music reminds me so much of fire music.
Ah! I didn't even see him there. He blends in with the
He
background.
does. There's a dog. Did I have a good?
Come on, camouflage wasn't invented in ancient Greece.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Everyone had camo.
What? You're lying to me.
Every single person in Greece wore camo. True facts. Did you know why they wore those white robes? To blend in with the pillars.
Stop making me laugh. I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
Okay, he's impervious. He's got their third form. I think isn't anything changed for him. Maybe he gets a little more aggressive. I don't know. He kind of seems a little more aggressive. Okay. We got 50 more health to do this with. 40% dodge chance. If I can. Okay. Good fight.
Have you guys heard about the Area 51 raid we did, Blitz?
It's not. Silly. It's not real. It's not happening.
It's not real. It's not happening, but it's silly.
It's a stupid joke. I want to stop hearing about it.
Nice. Theseus really wants to hit you. That was very close. Yeah, Blitz knows.
That was unfortunate.
We got the legendary. Nice job. Let's go down so we can get our dog in.
Go down?
Down so we can get the dog in.
Oh. You just said go down. Where do you want to go? Alright, I need to also fix the cam.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Good boy.
There we go. Okay.
The fates are pretty mean to keep on doing this to you.
Dude, wait. Dude.
I'm busy
Dude,
now.
come here, bud. Come on.
It's fun, I swear.
That's a good boy.
Your dad
oh, careful! Don't. You're pushing up his eyes. You make his eyes all super wide.
Sorry, buddy. What a good boy. What a good boy.
We saw Thanatos last time.
Through all of this, for both our sakes.
Sadly, we just weren't able to grab enough health to tank through the final fight.
Let's ask what now? You finished your legendary quest. We're doing speed runs. What do you want to do?
Fair trade.
Darkness.
Good job. Good job.
Could do. Why don't we do a pierced butterfly run? So
pierced butterfly it is.
Instead of whipped frenzy, instead we're going to turn up the damage on all the enemies.
That's
to
terrifying.
500%.
What could go wrong?
So, well, that's plus 500% actually. So, enemies doing 6 times damage.
Lie down.
Looks like we're using the spear for
Lie
this.
down.
That looks pretty mean.
Just lie down.
Lie down.
Dude.
Lie down.
Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. You shake. That's a good boy. Lie down. Good dog. Yeah. I just had to get you in the obeying mood.
Yeah.
Make you do another trick first. Yeah, I'll give you plenty of love for lying down like a good boy.
Yes.
Yeah, you're such a good dog. Okay. Or we could try to get that Ares legendary. Well, you know, we can actually take the pierced butterfly and then go for more Ares if we want some. Yeah, sometimes you just can't stop the dog from leaving. That's okay. Oh, he's so comfy though. In his big old pile of blankets and bean bags. He just gets in there and he throws his head in and he loves it.
This look like a shoulder to cry on to you, boyo?
Wow. Rude.
I think it represents the plight of mortal life.
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely.
How come he's a skeleton?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Nobody else is a
they're in
skeleton.
hell.
Well, everybody.
There's gotta be a
Your place is
skeleton.
here, and nowhere else. The same as it is mine. There's not of any worth to see beyond this realm besides.
Not of any worth.
Sour grapes.
You can't believe that. You've been there.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, he heard me.
It is a veritable crime your father distances himself from all the rest of us. It is fortunate that you
Well,
yourself
thank you,
are not so
Ares.
disagreeable.
He thinks we're nice.
Alright, I'll take a slicing shot.
It's me or them.
I'm gonna be so used to these things homing in now.
This game is so beautiful and elegant. The art is mesmerizing. Nice.
So now we're trying to complete rooms without getting hit. That's what charges this keepsake. Every encounter you clear without taking damage, we're going to get more damage. Which means health doesn't matter to us anymore. Because don't get hit.
Brimstones.
Don't get hit.
Also, if you'll remember the arch nemesis of don't get hit, brimstones.
I hate those. Nice. A gift. A gift of moolah.
Oh, he was gonna try and reach. Actually, was worried that was gonna hit me.
What else? Cheers.
Vex says, I have returned. Nautilog said, hey, yeah. Yay, hi, appreciate your greeting. I think I need to go take a nap. I'm very tired.
Are you tired? Did you not take your medicine?
I took my medicine.
You're dead.
You should document this.
I will put it in my thing.
Is it on your phone?
Yes.
Where's your phone?
I can go do that.
What did I tell
I'll get your phone.
No, I have it.
Okay.
Can you let me know when we're switching games?
You should stay here.
Okay.
You'll be okay. Just fall asleep on stream.
No.
It's okay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'll do this with you until we switch games.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You're having too much fun.
No. Did you not get hit that room?
I didn't.
How do I tell?
There will be a skull, of like purplish blue skull.
Oh, that's what
over
that
me,
is.
and the pierced butterfly. He might even say, "Keepsake." We're gonna get another Ares boon here, so it's actually looking like we might get the Ares legendary quest.
Picked off as well.
Yeah. Not these. Oh, whoops! I'm dumb. He always shoots too. That's just me being rusty at the game. Okay, engulfing vortex last longer and they pull foes in. So
Nice
now
job.
every Ares boon we see after this has a chance to be the legendary.
Pretty exciting.
And that is if we ever see one again. Which is just possible to not see one again.
Legendary quests are hard.
Although we did not use the Ares keepsake, so we could sacrifice all of our pierced butterfly damage in order to get one guaranteed Ares boon. We don't get to pick what that boon is, of course, but it's a better chance than not seeing him at all.
Mm-hmm.
See that purple skull? That was
I did.
Yeah. Couldn't show you last room because I was bad at the video game. Oops.
You're good at the video game.
Well, at least we didn't get a survival room while we had the lambent plume on.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Because the lambent plume asks that you clear encounters within 30 seconds.
And it's literally impossible in this room.
Yes, and the survival rooms ask you to simply survive for 45 seconds.
These are awful for speed runs.
Yep. But you know what they're good for? Getting cardio in. Running some laps.
Running some laps.
Yeah.
Laps.
It's like Dad wants us to.
Laps.
Running
Laps.
some nice laps.
Laps.
Here we are.
Laps. 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 Laps.
Yeah. Not even worried about it. See you, Dad. Nice try, buddy.
Mad
Work faster
Dad.
next time.
Work faster next time.
There we go.
He just slays them all out of anger.
Haha, yes, the Mad Dad.
That's perfect because his is like exactly more than yours. It makes like a pyramid.
It does make like a little upside down pyramid of dads.
Oh. Upside down pyramid of dads is not a phrase I thought I would hear today.
Nice job.
You're mine.
Okay.
Our
Nice.
completely new sentence, yes. Completely new sentence.
Upside down pyramid of dads. Ooh, Poseidon. I always liked Poseidon.
There's this Twitter account that has a bunch of video game categories programmed into it, and it will make fake video game ideas. And it's very fun.
Yeah, it's like it makes like it frames them as like a Kickstarter, right?
Let me see if I can find one.
How fares your feud against my crusty
Hey!
Crusty.
It's Funkle!
My crusty elder brother.
Funkle Yee.
You take it personal and stick with me.
Herduke! Herduke! Jump! Herduke! What's it called again?
I don't know. I'm not following it anymore. Alright, let's take plus 200% damage on our special. That seems really good. We'll go get the Daedalus Hammer. See what we can grab. Hopefully we can get something that upgrades our special. Ooh! And it's a Thanatos room as well. Well, we just got more powerful, so this will be good for us.
Hey, there's another one besides the one we saw. This one is a Blank Meets Blank.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like here's one. Action game set in the universe of Player Manager. Basketball game set in the universe of Dynamite Soccer. Kirby meets Yaha Igami meets Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. So it's that kind of thing, but I don't know how to find the one that I initially saw.
No!
You got hit.
I lost by 1.
Oh, that's hurt. That hurts.
Oh, okay. Your special bounces. Ooh, our exploding launcher. Multi-skewer or exploding launcher. Your special fires a projectile that deals plus 80% damage in an area. That thing is pretty cool. It doesn't get the backstab damage, but multi-skewer could also be pretty neat. Let's take multi-skewer.
See ya.
Yeah, I lost by 1 kill.
Your bro is very good.
Gotta get good.
Gotta get good.
Come back.
Gotta get good.
Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Look at this.
Nice.
Ooh, can we like revolver Ocelot off the wall?
Haha, you can. Have you found a new favorite thing to do?
Yeah. As long as it actually hits the wall, that is. Alright, Thanatos. Ooh, we're gonna go see my cuz.
Yeah.
Well, here goes nothing.
Gotta love him.
Gotta.
He's a great guy.
Thank you, Father.
Erebus.
Let's
He works
see if
so
you're
hard for
as
all of
skillful
us.
as you think.
He does.
It's gotta be weird working for your family.
Haha, no, not in this realm. It's all they do, pretty much.
Well, not Hades. Most of them work for the humans.
Mm.
The mortals.
Yeah, trick shots, Vex. Tricky trick shots.
Blast.
Blast.
There.
Express delivered message for you, cuz. It says, congratulations, you're my 100th customer today. And here's what you get.
And here's what you
Cute.
get. Running into foes makes them 90% slower.
Haha.
You move 40% faster, your attack's 21% faster. Let's this seems really good. This seems just like his legendary. But I guess his legendary is like an area of effect on your dash, whereas this one, so you have to actually dash through somebody. Or maybe no, let's take Greater Haste. I just wanna like run. I just wanna run places. Yeah. Just wanna get a nice jog. That's fantastic.
Hermes is super psyched about his customer service. You're right, Vex. You're absolutely right.
Ooh, we can get more Ares. There it is! Your
Two
blade
legendaries in one day?
Your Blade Rift effects deal more damage for each consecutive hit. That seems really good. Oh. Wow, I can't wait
Let's take
to,
this to the finish.
can't wait
Oh
to
my
use
gosh.
this on Megara. No. To Symphony.
Yeah, that was amazing. Based, says Vex. What's based?
I don't know exactly how to put that into words.
I like the water. Water spear. You have angry darts and you have water spear. You have fungal darts and you have
Fungal
more. Isn't that water effect? on that?
On what? Those?
On your spear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you were saying Funkle Darts and Water Spear.
Yes. Oh, sorry. You have angry darts and fungal spear. Fungal Uncle Poseidon.
Oh my god, yeah, it did 29 damage the last one. Ah!
She's mean.
Oh,
She's
come on.
green. She's Tisiphone. Says, I won't exactly know how to describe based as well. One of the newfangled kid trends I picked up ironically. Okay. Slang that I don't know.
You've heard Based God, right?
No.
Yeah, you have. You asked me what it meant the other day, and I explained it to you.
Oh.
Anyway, Based God is like this guy is actually like a god, and he's like based on Earth. So that's kind of what it means. Like based. It's like it's here, and it's godlike.
I get it. That actually makes a lot of sense. I like it.
That's my best explanation.
I like
for
that
it.
slang. Because it means, yeah, you're a god. Based.
Tisiphone defeated.
Believe it, Mad Dad.
Tisiphone humiliated.
What's on offer?
Okay.
Well, we got the Hermes Legendary, and then we got the
Ares.
Ares Legendary. You've seen every single Legendary now.
Yeah, once again.
Pretty sweet. Every god has a Legendary?
Yes. Except for Chaos. Who's not really a god.
Made it to Asphodel.
Alright, let's go see him. Oh no, there's 2 gold pots!
Whoa, Alex, what have you done?
Right next to each other. I can't believe it. I gotta take it. Plus 69% damage. Perfect amount.
Rest in peace, gold, says Vex.
do?
Oh my gosh, they go so far. It's ridiculous.
This isn't even ridiculous amounts of going far. I mean, we can watch them leave the screen, that's not fast. I'll show you shooting people away very fast.
Come on in.
Too lazy to use your blade rift?
It's slow. And these enemies are far away. What
That's
are you
fair.
doing behind the background?
Get back here.
Alright, now this guy I'll use the blade rift on. That's amazing.
Oh yes.
And it sucks people in too.
It's
oh!
The death murder.
Did you see that?
Blade. I did see that.
I don't even know where that guy is. I think he died. He died before I could have my revenge.
Uh-huh.
It's meeting you.
No, it's more Ares.
It's Ares all the way.
Oh my
Alex.
god, wait. This turns me into a blade rift. That totally works. I know blade rift effects affect those.
Are you a little bit excited?
Yeah, my wrath is gonna make me into a Beyblade that does more damage per hit.
Are you excited for this? I already said that. I'm very tired.
Witches.
Okay.
No.
You're gonna be fine.
He's smacking it against the corner of the screen.
Yeah, I'm smacking against reality.
Who needs reality? That's right, the bayest of the blades, Vex. That's what we have today, my folks.
Did he spell like B-A-E?
Uh-huh. Oh no, B-E-Y, sorry. Although it would have been cute if he said bay.
I am a Beyblade.
Bay, B-A-E, yeah.
Oh my god. They're just so ridiculous. This run is so much different than the previous one. That's why I like Hades a lot.
Every run is so different.
There's a game like Nuclear Throne where every run kind of feels the same, and that can be a good thing because you want the runs in that game to feel the same because it's more of a skill-based game where you die in the desert over and over until you like learn how to play, and then you die in the scrapyard over and over again until you learn how to play.
You're my Beyblade, Alex, says Vex.
And then you learn how to play. Then you die to Little Hunter over and over again, and you never learn how to play that.
The end.
The end. Okay. I like this one. That one looks good. What?
He doesn't know what's inside this room.
This isn't good.
We'll see.
Apparently it was a mini-boss.
Deadly. But not for us.
The boss is a deadly laser.
That's right.
Oh no. I already got hit. So, rest in peace, butterfly. Ah!
Now we don't have more Beyblades. We got
I
3.
can't even... Well, if I go get Artemis, she can help me with that. Ah!
She get that?
Ah!
I still can't get the vicious skewer reverse yeet out of my head. Didn't they change the way that worked too?
Nope.
Oh, it is the same. You can get that again. Nice.
Okay, now we can finally focus on the Mega Gorgon and just kill her instantly with our
I didn't catch her name.
dominating stare.
Athena?
The underworld's wretched dead shall fear you yet, cousin.
Yeah,
Thank you,
what
Athena.
she said. Awesome. We're gonna do that. Attack deflecting, so then we can do this and just be like a little shield of like, don't touch me!
Don't touch!
My boon from chaos is transformed. More bloodless? Really?
Lots of bloodless, endless, bloodless. Never ends. Bloodless forever. Well, they never stop.
You know what? My Beyblades, they aren't big enough. I want them to be bigger.
You want another Aries boon?
Yeah. I want them to be bigger.
Bigger, better.
It's going to be bigger and better.
Faster and stronger.
A pierced butterfly.
Okay, I got max health instead. Okay. It's my buddy.
It is your buddy.
It's Hermes. My favorite cousin. Ooh. Dang, there's a lot of good stuff. Ooh.
You can roll dice too to get Aries if you want to. We must create the biggest bay tab ever played. True Vex, we need to do that.
Yeah, whatever you just said, that.
Idiots.
Finally.
Eva bought a Switch and I need to buy games now. Woohoo!
Oh, please give me the automatic cast. Oh my god, if I got the automatic cast, I'd be so happy.
Switch hype, Switch hype. Awesome, Evo.
I recommend you get Super Mario Odyssey because it's really fun.
That is a fun game. You should make us Mario Maker levels in Super Mario Maker 2. We'll play them and love them. Have a good time.
Oh my god, it's just ding ding ding.
It is.
It's like pinballing off of them.
Really? You never played it, Evo? I guess not everyone makes levels. Might not be your thing, no problem if not.
I love how willing it is to just go through walls to bounce off of stuff. Just like that. I think it might be because its hitbox is enormous. Revolver!
Nice.
Ocelot!
Pretty good.
There we go.
Okay. That's what we want. 60% faster and fully automatic. You ready for this? Now we just do this at people and win the game.
Wow.
Okay, and our pierced butterfly is giving us more damage than the skull earring would be giving us if we were low health.
That's crazy.
And we don't even have to be low health.
Hollow Knight, yeah, Hollow Knight's a fun game. I haven't played it personally, but...
Look who.
Now I need more ammo and stuff.
Evo has like 20 games on a wish list right now. Nice. Yeah, we had to get an SD for our Switch. Carry our games too.
We grabbed a micro SD card, courtesy of I don't even know. Wanted to be like all sponsored stream there, but
no, we don't remember. Well, I'm glad you got another legendary today.
That'd be bad sponsored stream. It's like, oh yeah, this camera that we're using is who did we get that from?
You just forget your own sponsors. Yeah, SanDisk sponsor wins, says Vex.
SanDisk.
Yeah, give him a holler for us.
Wait, are they the only makers of SD cards?
They might have